Y con la sorpresa me espanté porque dije, ¿qué pasó otra vez? No se descargó bien. No, es una actualización. Se parece música de elevador. No, fíjate, no juego League of Legends. No. Listo. Square Hits. Pues quien le guste, me imagino que no está muerto para el que le guste, pero no No me llama la atención solamente. Simplemente no me llama la atención. League of Legends. No juego casi ninguno que sea cooperativo, la neta. Creo que eso lo resume todavía más. Ok. Según esto, ya está. ¡Ah! Se me olvida que es este mapa. Ok. Porque me sigue marcando aquí una misión. En el mapa ya no vio nada. Hola Cristian, muchas gracias por seguirme en Instagram, en Instagram también, muchas gracias. World of Crap, ¿lo juegas? No, chico, no juego. Oh, no se vaya a salir, señorita. Regreso, que Lola. No. Me descuido tantito contigo y ya te quieres salir. League of Legends. Va. Que me quede. Ya voy a quitar la música de aquí entonces. League of Legends. Ok. Aquí donde están las misiones. El velo. ¿Y cuál tengo secundaria? Me marcan misiones secundarias aquí. Y en el mapa no me marca. Entregarle la piedra al final. No entiendo. Veamos hacia dónde voy. Para dónde no es. Evidentemente. Un mundo en ruinas. Ok. ¿Y cómo voy para allá? ¡Ah! Maldita puerta. No lo miré. Ay, no. Abajo. Salto.
I can't do it.
Salto. Un mundo en ruinas. ¿Qué onda, Cosador? ¿Cómo andas? ¿Cómo sigues por ahí en las vacaciones?
1, 2, 3, motherfucker.
Gracias, Foxtal, por la suscripción. Ya se te bajó el ataquito que te dio. Ya, te está entrando la desesperación por el clima. Ay, no. No me puedo imaginar. Solo me puedo imaginar. La neta, que ahora por decir que estuve en Cancún y que fue en diciembre, para mí eso ya era calor. Era un calorón y, bueno, andaba en shorts y así topsitos todo el tiempo por lo mismo, porque no puedes andar con tanta ropa, ¿sabes? Y yo ni siquiera iba tan preparada. Eso fue lo peor del caso. Y sí salía, no era como que me la pasaba encerrada. Vendíamos rebanadas de... Bueno, mi mamá vendía y yo la acompañé durante ese tiempo a estar vendiendo, entonces sí estaba duro el calorcito, la verdad. Yo le decía a mi mamá, ¿por qué vendemos el mediodía? Porque exactamente la hora donde está el pleno sol, le digo. Y ya estuvimos probando otros horarios y pues nada, andar caminando. Pero sí, el calor está canijo. Está con madres. Pues imagínate, fue en diciembre, ahorita quién sabe cómo han de estar. Yo no podría. En diciembre se me hizo exagerado y fue bastante. Dejó de hacer calor así. Yo empecé a sentir el cambio en Chiapas, pero conforme íbamos avanzando, ya llegando para Tuxtla, se iba haciendo un poquito más fresco, en Oaxaca todavía, unos días en Huatulco más o menos calientito, mucho viento, eso sí. Y en Oaxaca, en el día, pues, calorcito, pero como aquí donde yo vivo, yo creo, cuando está todo como que quema el sol. Pero en Puebla morí totalmente. Salí a correr en la mañana, recuerdo, como eso de las 7, ni siquiera fue tan temprano. A la madre, el frío horrible, lo sentí aquí y me enfermé. Nah. Pero ese era el pedo, yo no todo el tiempo estaba en la playa, no iba precisamente a vacacionar, ¿sabes? Esas 3 semanas mayormente que estuve con mi mamá ahí, pues la mayoría, no todos los días obviamente, pero muchos días sí fuimos a trabajar. Y ya después de eso hubo en otras ciudades que ya no lo hicimos, pero todo se volvió bien en chinga. Así de que un día, 2, 3 días en un lugar para conocerlo. Y a veces pues sí necesitaba descansar, ¿no? Porque seguir manejando en ese ritmo sí estaba caliente.
Clive, I didn't expect help to arrive so
My
quickly.
hair is like
Sought to
this
take
long,
matters into
maybe?
my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out
Hola
of thin air.
Daniel, ¿cómo estás?
And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
Y cosa 2, ¿qué hay en Torreón? No conozco ni he escuchado mucho de Torreón, fíjate. Sin problema.
You're a pikeman, yes?
Pura humedad.
What happened?
I've got family in Moore. I thought the
Dale.
flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all
Yo muy
right.
bien, gracias,
The back of
gracias,
them glowing
gracias.
things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
1, 2, 3,
Motherfucker. Gracias, Richard, gracias por empezar a seguirme. Sí están mal dichos, gracias por empezar a seguirme. Empezamos a seguir. Dijo la loca oficial.
That thing?
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere.
Son el
They went for
congelador.
Joseph
No
first,
se le
then
ha
me,
bajado
and
nada.
then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road
Está
from Oriflamme.
chida porque al extremo están los
You just
ranchitos
passed
que es donde
Morwen.
andamos. Ah, anda
Where?
ranchando.
Where's my Joseph?
Te voy a buscar imágenes de
alright.
Torreón para darme una idea. ¿Dónde
Just
ando?
rest now.
Torreón es vecino
At least we have an
de...
idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Neta que no conozco nada. Me siento súper ignorante en este momento. Torreón. Ni así como una pequeña idea de cómo pudiera ser. Hoteles en Torreón, súper chido. De Coahuila, de Zaragoza. ¿Qué? Una ciudad grande. Que se parece, me recordó así rápido como a Querétaro un poco. Ranchando. Va. Ya me quité la duda. Ok, ahora hacia este lado. Dice esto. Tin, 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 tin. Oh, Susana, no llores más por mí.
assume you have a plan?
No me sé nada más. Oh.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Está vintage. ¿Cómo que está vintage? Ándale, casi, casi. Hello, Silvana, ¿cómo estás? Ok,
Run like the wind.
tú vene. Achis. Achis, achis. Yo he venido para acá. Ah, sí, la misión del... Era bien culerilla la gente por acá. Ok, ¿dónde está mi misión? Pues, vamos para acá, entonces. Ok, chévere, está. Ah.
Save your strength.
Eso estuvo horrible. Hola, café amargo. Gracias, Antonio. Hola, Yannick. Tirándole a clásico. Ah, ok, ya. No, si entonces no es tanto como Querétaro. Gracias, FIFA, por lo de la combinación. Oh. No, por favor. Todo lo que había hecho ya. Oh, no tengo nada de vida. No. Y la vida y eso, si hay aquí. Ay, maldita sea la hora. Ya que. Está la tiendita.
Welcome. You've a keen eye. An excellent choice. Come back again.
Se me las gasta lo güey. La neta. ¿Por qué? Me voy a atravesar.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Ok, se actualizó cuando pierdes.
4 left for more in the captain's orders.
A dónde vamos? ¿Para dónde vamos? ¿Para dónde vamos? Sí, voy derecho. Voy bien, voy bien, voy bien.
The two soldiers were carrying another. It was all they could do to escape. Just left the boys there in the flood.
Faster!
Ok, vamos a aprovechar que está algo muerto
Look.
en ¿cómo se dice? En Facebook.
I see them. With me! All yours, Torvald!
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Will we ever see the sun again?
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him. Sorry for the wait, but hopefully he'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield.
Even so.
I think my debit not snap up and shut up.
You'll be happy.
What's that for you, dear? No scratches, right? Anything else? To what do I owe the honor? What do you want? That it? Fine.
Clive. Go on, then. It'd better all be here. Let's not be greedy now. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Seems the hideaway is
There's a storm commencing.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the power... that Torgal may be the consider, in short, and one...
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
I don't remember these...
Oh. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Por acá. Obtuviste un frasco de extracto de capanula ducal que aumentará la eficacia de la mayoría de los consumibles. Ahora las pociones, ultrapociones restauran más vida. Y las sales de fuerza, sales de protección y píldoras heroicas durarán más. Súper bien. Va bene. Súper bien. Ok. Esta que la dejé hace rato, malmente. Ah.
We're all gonna die. You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until it's through.
All this fuss over dark cloud.
Here, Sid. reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you were mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it was probably...
Ya.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this element too.
Eres bien
Studying medicines and the
traumada.
like. All
Y
right.
cuentas
Why
hija
not?
del mar. Ah, cabrón.
So what exactly do you...
Por favor, ya, suficiente. Pavos. Tablero de caza. Preguntar sobre el bomb. ¿Quieres cazar un rey bomb? Ok. Mañana vamos a tener video entonces de el rey bomb. Y ya agregaron más. Rey bomb. El rompe maldiciones. A la madre. ¿Y de qué clasificación es? 20. La vasija ensambreque. Ensambreque. Ok, eso lo voy a hacer mañana. Voy a hacer un video nomás de eso. Ensambreque. Hoy estaba editando fotos del set de Jimeno y la neta salieron unas fotos bien bonitas. A un video en especial que quiero ver cómo queda. Está muy chido. Salieron unas fotos muy chidas y muy bonitas. La más random es la que ha pegado mucho. Que fue un accidente, de hecho. Quedó totalmente perfecta.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part. But
Ya se nos fue la señal otra vez en TikTok.
Not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Toya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Parece ser que sí.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
see that? Tell me you saw
Seems the hideaway has lost its...
Blasted! Here, you put me in this situation. Yep.
I've never been one to...
Rest. You.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, it's...
Perhaps a visit from Sid.
They...
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
The natural access.
Is it you seem more... It's... Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Never seen a storm before.
What do you reckon we should do?
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break us.
Mister.
Speak!
You two.
I'm gonna die! You hear me?
All right. This is called the arm.
You're right.
Oh, good. Well, this tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Minadow's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's... not... So, then...
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And...
Yes!
Well,
that...
Hey!
You...
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
Lady Karen.
No.
You're...
What? No.
Just...
Huh?
Well,
I'm what? Look, but...
you're... Hey,
No.
Rutherford... Where...
But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone. But...
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there...
Well, Sid.
She's working.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have a few new notes that might interest you. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today?
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gavin, the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Fly, Ambrosia! We could use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Be safe.
This might take a while.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Thanks, Gal. You're in. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor.
I'll go.
They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Cougar.
Rest well. You said the encampment was
¿Qué onda,
close.
cosa uno?
Let's hope the
Bien,
Akashic
bien,
is
bien.
still
¿Y
there.
tú? Bueno, que andas llegando. Ya casi me voy. Ya me dijo hambre. Cuidado, de afuera.
Ready, girl? Run.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Neta, ningún mendigo obelisco o algo para teletransportarse
We're
después.
nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places
Qué
I haven't.
bueno, Ángel, qué bueno que estás bien.
That'll do, girl.
De Dalmequia.
Where now, Joshua?
Qué mala suerte.
There is a residence
Sorry.
just inside the city gates. She awaits us
Me dio
within.
hombrecita. Ah, aquí está. Yay, activado. Súper bien. Bueno, vamos a activar esta misión aquí. Ya la vamos a dejar aquí, chicos, para ver qué como. Nada de eso, hija. ¡Seguro! Seguro, seguro. Así es, Ángel, mañana será otro día. Ya mañana podrás verme.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
¿No puedes ver la repetición?
I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Chicos, me paso a retirar. El tiempo se ha acabado. Nos vemos. Muchas gracias.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations.
Ya nomás estoy esperando que se acabe.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral community. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector.
Deja apagar el micrófono.
Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite. How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.